Okay, folks, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Thai-style salt cod salad. First step is going to be cutting up aromatics. Thai food has a lot of aromatics. So there was 4 carefully washed scallions minced up. Next, we're going to take a ripe Roma tomato. If you have petite diced canned tomatoes, that's fine too. Make sure they're drained. But with this fresh tomato, you want to remove everything in the middle. You just want the fillet of the tomato, which is basically the outside. So you can see I'm going to take my chef's knife and carefully remove that part which has the seeds and a lot of the pectin. Just scrape off that gelatinous stuff. Do that to the other half, and then you're going to slice these into batons and then a small dice like that. Next up, we're going to take garlic, and those are 4 large California garlic cloves. I use a brand called Christopher Ranch. You definitely don't want to use Chinese garlic. Next up is a little teeny peeled piece of ginger. Now this stuff is very fibrous, so make sure you slice it and then mince it very, very finely, because you can cook it a long time and it still will not tenderize too much. This is fresh cilantro, and just want to roughly chop that. So in our skillet over a medium-high heat, we're going to add toasted sesame oil. And then this is our desalinated salt cod. If you didn't want to use your preps, you could use frozen and thawed, or even fresh codfish. This is about 6 ounces. So we're going to give this a little bit of time to cook. Now we're not really looking for any color here, so don't cook it until it's golden brown. If you start to see too much color, turn the heat down. So once you cook it for a few minutes on each side, and that's all it will need to become fully cooked, you're going to use the pan. Now don't be a rookie and clean out the pan. You want all that fish flavor to wind up in the final dish. So the aromatics that you chopped up, aside from the tomato, are going to go in here. You're just going to cook off the raw flavor. It's going to take about 2 minutes. Set those aside, and now let's make the sauce. In this little sauce pot, we're going to add full fat coconut milk. That is our tamari soy sauce. Next up is going to be fish sauce. That's Thai fish sauce. We're going to add a little bit more sesame oil. This is coconut sugar. And then here is a Thai chili paste, red chili paste, very important. And this is the juice of 1 lime. So we're going to continue with some more fresh cilantro. And lastly, white pepper. Now don't be substituting black pepper. Find the white pepper, bring this up to a boil, cook it about 5 minutes, and set it aside. It needs to cool down. So in our mixing bowl here, we're going to get our tomatoes and our green onions and ginger and garlic. We're going to put in some more fresh cilantro, and then take the fish, which has been cooked and cooled. And that cooling period is important because it helps to firm the fish up. Now, you don't want to mash this down to tuna fish, so you want some chunks in there. Just carefully break it up and mix everything together. All of these components are at room temperature. So now it's very simple. You want to plate it up. I've got some jasmine rice there. If you don't want the rice, you really don't need it. And again, you don't want this hot. This could be room temperature, even cool. Now we're going to spoon over that unbelievable coconut sauce there, and you have a delicious feast. If you make any recipe that I've shown you throughout the years, you want to try this one. This is amazing, and it is a great use for salt cod. Thanks for watching.